Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another video. So this week is going to be a compilation of hunts. The first one being an attempted ring recovery in a yard. And though we did not find the ring, we did find a lot of cool old stuff. And the second half of this video is going to be from a day I went out and hunted a yard and closed out the day at some tear-ups. But there was a lot of stuff to be found, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Well, I'm getting started early today, so I'm actually out on a road trip with some guys from my detecting club today. This is my first find of the day, and it is a nickel, and it is Canadian. So I've never actually dug a Canadian nickel before. It hit really, really bad. And here's the back of that. We have a date of 1986, so not super old, but still a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. So we got another find down in the hole. Finally, something old. It looks like an old key of some sort. Ooh, that's a very fancy design on that one. It's an old key. What? Old key. Got to shout it over to all the club members looking at it. I'll clean this one up and I'll loop you back in. Well, here's the key all cleaned up. Not much as far as a logo goes, but it definitely looks like an older key. But I'll certainly take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it's time for some more old stuff. This one was masked by some nails, but as I pull that out, that is a super, super fancy looking suspender buckle. Then no markings that I can see, definitely brass, but a very cool find. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So just a quick little update on this buckle. It's actually got a patent date on it. Up there at the top you can see patent 1856. So this is an exceptionally old buckle, so I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I'm still on a relic kick right now. This is a little toy car. I could not see Tootsie on the inside, but I do not doubt that that's exactly what this is. But it's got like a 60s look to me, so very cool find. Let's see if we get something else. So I am finally down onto a coin that was a little bit deeper than right on top of the surface. Let's see what we have. It is crusty. It is very crusty. Definitely a penny though. Let's see what we got on this side. Lincoln, it looks like. So maybe, just maybe, we'll have an older date on this. And, oh, I think I see 1934. So that is actually going to make this a wheat penny. So my first one of these today. This one's going to need some further cleaning, and I'll loop you back in. So here's that wheat penny all cleaned up. 1934 is going to be the date on that one. And that is actually in fantastic condition for a dug coin. There's the back of it, nice patina to it. But I will take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. So here's another interesting bit. Not sure what it came off of, but it says warranted German silver. So this is going to be a nickel silver, not actually silver, just nickel. But not sure what it came off of, but it's a cool find nonetheless. Let's see if we get something else. So one of the guys from the club just pulled a super cool token here. This one says R. Gustafson Pool Hall from Holdridge, Nebraska. Good for 5 cents in trade. So super cool find. Not exactly local by any means, but still great. So let's see if we get something else. You literally cannot make this up. Just landed a new permission here and an inch deep. That's a Barber Dime. Looks like it's 1800s too. So this one, I'm going to clean this up off camera and I will loop you back in. So you can see here, this was literally like, I just stepped into the yard, but here is that dime all cleaned up, if I can get that to focus for you. 1898 is going to be the date on that one, so definitely an old find there. No mint mark that I can see, but great find. Let's see if we get something else. So this is just how it popped here. This hit pretty high. It looks like a token of some sort. Yeah, definitely writing on it. I think it's a lava soap. Yeah, that is exactly what that is, lava soap token. So probably like 20s or 30s here, and it's actually wiping pretty clean. But here is the back of it at Procter & Gamble something. And you can read the text on that one. But I will certainly take a token. That is a fantastic find if that'll focus. But in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So here's the token all cleaned up. It is good for 1 cake of lava soap free. So here's the back of it. It is from the Procter & Gamble company and says, to dealers, this coupon check, when terms of the agreement have been fulfilled, will be redeemed at usual retail price. But very cool find, definitely got some H to it. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, this one was down pretty deep and it sounded like a big piece of can slaw. That is interesting, whatever it is. It's got writing on it. It says something Crater and Company, Newark, New Jersey, all tools warranted. Not 100% sure what this is. Probably some sort of tag off of something, but if I can find a date for that, I will loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. I don't know what it is here with these inch-deep coins. That's a nickel. I think I know what it's going to be. I'm going to call V. Yep, that is spot on. That is a V nickel for sure. Nice clean looking one too. There's the V on the back. Let's see what we got for a date on this one. So this one is actually my first V nickel of the year, by the way. It's been a while since I found one of these. 1907 is going to be the date on this one, and this one is in very pretty condition. I'm going to clean this up to get some more detail through. So here it is all cleaned up for a Doug nickel. This is in phenomenal condition. Aside from being brown, it is got all the detail left, a little bit worn, but still a very great find, so I will certainly take that. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I'm back out at the tear out game tonight, and looks like a little silver. There's a D mint mark on the back too. Pretty nice shape. I was just saying maybe it'll be a 16D. No, it is a 40 something. So we'll just rub that one. 1941 though, still a Mercury dime, but I'll take that. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up a Jefferson nickel. However, the date on this one is 1946. So older find there, but very cool. Let's see if we get something else. So this sucker was deep. Just plucked up that. Right there, we got us a coin ball. And that is a very green looking penny. Super green looking penny. I don't know if we're gonna get any detail off this one. I see denticles, so it's gotta be an Indian. That is crunchy. Oh yeah, there is a wreath in 1 cent, so definitely an Indian. Very crusty looking one. I'm gonna clean this one up and I will loop you back in. Never in a million years did I think I'd get a date off of it. However, you can see where that crust got knocked away. 1887 is going to be the date on that Indian head penny. Here's the back of it. Not too great a condition, but still an Indian, so I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So after the tear out, I took a stop down in the dump, and wouldn't you know it, look at that. We got something, One Oil Company. It is an embossed bottle. 3-in-1 oil is what this is. So very cool find. It's definitely got some H to it. So let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from a couple yards as well as some tear outs. So we'll start off with the one embossed bottle that I eyeballed here. It's from the 3-in-1 Oil Company and dates to about 1900 or so. Also got onto a pocket watch bit as well as this thing that says warranted German silver. Never found out what that went to. I also got onto a fountain pen cap as well as a tool tag from the Crater and Company of New Jersey. Got onto one Tootsie toy. It's a late 60s Jeep. And then this super old brass key with a pretty worn away logo. I also got onto a super cool buckle here, and what I really like about this one is that it's actually got the patent date up at the top, 1856, so predating the state of Nebraska there. Now, onto the coins and tokens. We'll start off with the one token. It is good for 1 cake of lava soap free. And then on the back, it's got the all the information on it for the dealers, and it comes from the Procter & Gamble Corporation. Now, onto the coins, we got a 1986 Canadian nickel as well as a 1946 Jefferson nickel. 1934 is the date on the lone wheat penny. And the Indian head penny is dated 1887. It's in super crusty condition. I also got onto my first V nickel of the year, being this 1907 with a really pretty patina. And there's the back of that coin. And now, onto the two little silvers. We got a 1941 Mercury dime as well as an 1898 Barber dime. The Mercury dime's got a Denver mint mark on the back of it. No mint mark on the Barber. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.